Hello, ladies, gents, and staunch survivors of natural disasters. I'm still here after the horrendous, enormous super earthquake in Alaska. It really was not, I did not even feel it because I'm not even close to the coast where the big ass earthquake happened. But holy crap, was it enormous. It was some destructive force of nature that happened way down there by Anchorage. It destroyed bridges. This is the 3rd of December, by the way, 2018. The Daily Challenge of Spelunky, blah, 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 blah. Introductory stuff. It was insane. It was crazy. There's been worse in Alaska, but not much worse. It completely destroyed, not completely, but it did make it impassable. A giant bridge that goes from Wasilla to Anchorage. And the alternative route was also, there was an avalanche, or it just destroyed the road altogether. Man, look at all that stuff in there. Totally worth a bomb, if you ask me. Are we going to spend a bomb to ghost that junk? Oh wait, there's no way through though. There's no way through. I'm going to leave that money in there because we don't even know whether the seed is worth it, and we don't know whether the money is going to be there. I'm going to attempt today and only, probably. I'm going to attempt to dupe if the daily is amenable to that. Cannot really do anything in there, so let's just pass. I'm doing anything in there. Please don't stun me. How about a scorpion? No scorpion here, but hey, there's a friggin' vault. Happy to see a vault. Also happy to see a shop at the bottom there. Give me bombs, baby. You give me no bombs when we do get the chance to have an eggplant, which is not gonna happen. No eggplants allowed in this place. Okay, so you're not going to cheat me. You're not going to destroy me. Much better, much better. Thank you for coming out. It's very easy to just pick up the shotgun and start shooting. You'll destroy the present box first, and he will shoot you in the face, and the run will be over. So, I have learned my lesson from other times that has happened. I am a veteran, I'm a grizzled individual that will not be taken by such terrible shenanigans. Will not fall victim to such foolishness. Very happy that I was able to foresee that happening. Anyway, yeah, that earthquake. People were actually even asking me in the comments whether I was okay, which it's kind of weird, but understandable. I don't think that there was any victims. Like there were no deaths. Let's see if we can. I'm pretty sure that we can't. Right? There's no way to get Jack to the Kali altar here. Trying to bounce him hard enough, and then if we are speedy, which we were not. Okay. There, and then we'll have to use a rope here. Actually, no, we didn't need to use the rope there. It was not necessary. I was really hoping for some pace because this vault is a freaking nightmare to get into. Absolute nightmare to get into. But we have to. What was the refrain? What in our efforts? Man, that was terrible. God damn it. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me, Spelunky? Why you hate me so? Still not in there, huh? We have to cook yet another. Come on, destroy the chest. You're not destroying the chest. You're going to make me work real hard at it, aren't you? Just come back. Already I'm seeing that this seed is complete garbage. Just like the previous one that we worked so hard at, we worked really hard, and we only got 1.5 million. I don't think I have a way to get this corpse all the way up there either. So, you know, not looking great, but I'm going to try my darndest. Can we maybe get around this ghost? Careful with all the wildlife. Destroy all that. Clearly not going to be duplicating this level anytime soon, but oh well, I have killed myself now. I hope that you enjoy the daily challenge. I told you. I was trying to mislead you. Trying to mislead you thinking that it was all done, but no. I had an ace in my sleeve. Trying to get the I'm going to get this corpse sacrifice. Is there a aha? Oh man, I'm so great. I'm so great. I'm so great at corpse tossing. I was the greatest at my high school in corpse tossing. Very happy to see that's still the case. Okay, so we have to cook one more bomb to get in there, and then we have to avoid a maniac. This is stupid. This is so dumb. But what have I said? What did I say in the Making Money 101? It's always worth it. Always worth it, even if you die. So we have to go in there. We have to destroy the vault, the entrance to the vault, and then we have to kill that guy. It's just the way it must be done. Please. I've been sucking major balls, doing shotgun jumps. This is such a nightmare. Let me get out of here with the rope, because this is not looking good. Hear that arrow? Give me a little bit more money. Get me out of here. Get the ghost as far as it will go. Kind of hard to even get to a good spot with this ghost. Like, give myself enough time. Okay, let's maybe get the ghost over here. That's how we're going to do it. We have to cook one more bomb. And here's the aim. The aim is to destroy the entrance to the vault without actually opening it up. What I mean by that is I want to destroy these 3 blocks and only those 3 blocks. We are about to see a horrendous disaster. My life is going to end very soon. But oh, we had fun in the interim, didn't we? No, we didn't. It was awful. Oh, absolutely awful. I hate this ghost. I hate it. I hate it so much. There's not even a way for me to. Yeah, I can't get it to the corner. Oh, what an infuriating piece of garbage it is. Let's get it to this corner, and then we'll have to quickly go in there with the cooked bomb. And I think then we have to stomp the shopkeeper. We might have to do that. Let's see if we can pull this off. Because if I succeed opening the vault. Alright, fellas. Alright. That will happen. Oh man, I cooked the bomb perfectly. Holy crap, what a garbage seed. This was, I was trying to do too. Look at that. People at the very top, 886,000. That was awful. I absolutely despised it. What a terrible situation. I should have simply left. But no, there is no leaving vaults behind. It's either open the vault or die, and I died. So I did open the vault. How could I have avoided that shopkeeper? It was pretty damn challenging to because I tried to stomp him, but he came out with haymaker swinging. What do we even want to do? Now what we want to do is go into the game and murder every single shopkeeper that we see. That is the aim that we have. I'm not speedrunned out, but it's not something I have big ambitions about. Just want to commit suicide here. And I am very, very resentful of what just happened. I'm extremely resentful of that shopkeeper vault being so unassailable. So we're going to take revenge on all of his friends. That is the aim. That is the #1 objective. If we manage to do it fast, well, so be it. If we manage to be fast and furious about killing every other shopkeeper in all of existence, then so be it. Freaking shape of the level is always annoying. Hello, sir. You've seen that you're not very photogenic. Ow. Amazing turnaround. You're not very photogenic. You are not very, very happy with getting your picture taken. I'm feeling good about this level, though. This level is looking great. Oh, yeah. I was trying very hard to take a picture and then grab his shotgun, but I failed miserably. There was a critical failure of skill there. I was completely unable. Oh shit. Completely unable to get it done. And now we are struggling to find even the shop. It does exist. I mean, he deserved death. On principle, right? On principle, he must die. We don't really care about the things that he's peddling. We're just going to murder each and every one of these scumbags. Okay, hello, sir. Let me just get you out of there. Wow, incredible. Incredible ability by Shopkeeper Man. Incredible ability by Shopkeeper Man to avoid death. You don't even see that bat. Let's well go back there. Oh, we were kind of being fast. I mean, we do have the chance here to get an eggplant. Of course, the Shopkeeper music ruins the wonderful music. Why not? Why not keep that eggplant? There is a chance we might even be able to kill Yama with it. But of course, it would be predicated on our ability to get lucky. Oh boy, there's a person there. And Mr. Shopkeeper, would you like to catch that? Thank you. Thank you for complying. There is the Ujarai. Get in there, grab it. Alright. Oh, that's too bad. We don't get the eggplant music if you make the sacrifice. If you make the sacrifice... Why am I grinding the money? I have no idea. If you make the sacrifice before the shopkeepers are gone, it does not revert. Let's well throw that in there, even though a shotgun jump would probably gotten me up here. No, I'm very happy to get that parachute. It's such a helpful item, isn't it? Don't really want the shotgun. I would like to go back to my trusty machete. Actually, no. We are keeping this eggplant, of course. Let's go through. We might get lucky. You never know. That hard hand might be in my way, and we'll be able to save him. Keep him safe all the way to the exit. This man has a teleporter and some other means of destruction, so very much looking forward to doing violence upon his person. Of course, the entire purpose that we have going for ourselves. He almost destroyed my eggplant too. What a scumbag. Let's see if we can do a murder here. Like, there is not even a need. There's not even a need to kill these people creatively. I really don't care. What matters to me is eliminating their presence for any means necessary. Kind of mad. I'm kind of mad not being able to get back up there. There's spike shoes on the compass. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Let's just grab it. And of course we want a sweet, sweet eggplant. We're going to cut it in half. We're going to stuff it with some delicious ground meat, some other vegetables, and then cover it up with cheese. Going to put it in the oven at 275. We're going to let it slow roast for a delicious stuffed eggplant dish. It's going to be wonderful, wonderful and nutritious. I'm a big fan of eggplant indeed. I do like eggplant quite a lot. My wife hates it, so I don't really get to have eggplant that often. My wife does not like eggplant one bit. She doesn't like it. She thinks it's slimy. I don't think it's slimy at all. I don't really know why she feels that way. It's just a terrible source of contention between us. The whole eggplant bait. Like, I want eggplant. She don't want eggplant. We don't get to have eggplant. I'm very unhappy about these. I'm very unhappy about these bubbles. Because they have me trapped between a maniac and acidic, toxic, noxious fumes. So It was slightly annoying. I should have simply tossed the torch to the bottom, destroy the snail that way. What a scummy garbage first level this is. Wow. And I'm feeling more and more I want to get to the exit fast. I think we have murdered enough shopkeepers to say, okay, let's maybe redeem ourselves. Except he managed to drop his shotgun somehow in a way that I couldn't grab it. I am very, very unhappy about that. I hate that start, and we're going to redo it. Don't like it at all. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense starts of all these levels that don't give me a clear path to the exit? I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. Okay, we're going to get this done. Okay, it's all good. And what is this? What is this that we're trying to accomplish? I honestly don't know. I am completely aimless. I have no objective. I have no rudder. Just like in my real life. I have no real objective. I'm just eating and shitting machine that I'm just going to engorge myself until the day I die. And that's just the way that my life is going to go. Not even going to reproduce. It's going to be a complete zero. I'm going to be a zero-sum entity in the fabric of humanity. Actually, to be a zero-sum entity, you kind of have to reproduce once. Beautiful stumbling onto spikes. Or wouldn't you have to reproduce twice? That depends on whether your partner has had offspring yet or not. Like if your partner has not have had any kids and you have not had any kids, you need to reproduce twice, have 2 kids to be a zero-sum entity in the fabric of humanity. So right now I am a negative. I'm a freaking negative member of society, of humanity. I've contributed nothing. But you can probably, you can make the argument, is contributing a human really a positive? Humans are disgusting and gross. They should all be driven to extinction, really. That is my opinion. Opinion statement. Genocide is good. Opinion statement. Just continue on. I'm not going to care about that guy. I'm not going to care about one thing at all. Just do a nice, beautiful hop. Wreck that guy's kneecaps. And carry on with my life. There was some items that I could have grabbed. Instead, we're just going forward with his machete and with a death wish. Grab this. Climbing gloves is like the complete opposite of what I want. What, you think you can be faster than me? I am the fastest man in the West. You disgusting piece of garbage. You gross scumbag. I'm going to jump below your shots, and I am going to be the most amazing dodger of all time. Well, this is kind of annoying. It's alright though. It's okay. Adam will help me out. I just need to use Adam to stop the shenanigans from the shopkeepers. Stop them just long enough to get through the exit. Unfortunately, I messed up pretty badly. Grab my machete, my beautiful tool of destruction. I was really happy with it. It's a very fun source of pain for the shopkeepers. At least the climbing gloves allow me to hold on to the walls and not suffer fall damage, so that's nice. That extra point of health might end up mattering quite a bit. Oh boy. Might end up mattering quite a bit. I feel slighted about the fact. Whoa! 100% planned. Hell yeah. I am the greatest. Man, I'm good. We do have spike shoes, so we do have a way down here. Kind of hard to tell where the exit is at, so we had to be a little bit more cautious than usual. I think we were going the right way, and then I turned around. There you are. This piece of garbage. Go away. Unfortunately, lost another point of health. I have not gone to the black market, so we just gotta keep going, I guess. Maybe I could help myself to that crate to make my life a little bit easier. I am going to the exit. Whoopla! Oh, damn it. I thought that I had timed that right. I think I did time it right. I just did not jump on top of his head. Kind of difficult to line that up. Well, back to the breach. We made it to the ice caves, but we had no real way to navigate the ice caves. We kind of got unlucky with the architecture of the place. So, you just gotta go back to the very beginning. What you got, my friend? You have a whole bunch of bombs. You deserve death. I was really hoping to time that correctly so the bomb will kill you. That is the most elegant way that you have to kill that shopkeeper. But I'll take the shots to the face as a decent alternative to end your life, Mr. Shopkeeper. Oh boy! 0 luck involved. That's me. That's me. Get through that sweet exit. Don't get destroyed by these pieces of garbage. So the only real consequence. Oh boy! Yep. Nothing much I could do about that one. The jump had already happened before I saw the arrow trap. Okay, wow, what a snipe of that bat. The only real consequence of the earthquake for my selfish self is that the mail could not get through the road. So Saturday we were sent home. There was just nothing to be done. There was no mail whatsoever to be delivered. So we just got I mean, if we had made a stink about it, we would have been entitled to 8 hours of work no matter what. But we're like, nah, man, we'll take the day off, leave without pay. But we are required in the contract, postal contract, we get 8 hours of work. If we show up for work, you gotta give me 8 hours of work, no matter what. Bitch, I'm entitled to these hours. So if you really are hurting for money or something, you know, if you need that income to keep you alive, that's the theory. The post office won't leave you hanging just because there's no work. They have to make up something for you to do. It is a guarantee. And you know, 99.999% of the time, that's not going to be an issue. There's always going to be work at the post office for you. But for situations like these, that comes in so that way you are not left in the lurch. Maybe you really need that income, so you are guaranteed that you're going to be able to work. This comeback just ruined the run all by itself. It wasn't my incompetence. It was that asshole with a boomerang that I did not see until it was too late. It was looking good until that piece of trash. Please let go of the bomb. That will be a great boon to my survivability. Let's see if we can make it through all this nonsense. Well, that was easy enough. 2 ships sailing through the air. 2 airships. Almost meeting each other, but not quite. I think that I had the right idea. Yep, the right idea to begin with. And then I got totally boned. My goodness, this place. Well, there goes my life. Beautiful ending to it, too. Of course, the consequences are much more grave the closer you get to the... Oh, well. Wonderful trap that Spelunky has sprung upon me. The closer you get to the epicenter, that was a massive earthquake. There were houses that were split in half. That is how hard that earthquake hit down there in Anchorage. So, thoughts and prayers go down to my fellow compatriots. It is quite the hardship. I do wonder whether the state is going to ask for federal help to pay for the repairs, or what's going to happen on that front. Let's go grab that. Because, you know, it's a huge expense to repair such things, and it's 100% out of the budget, so I'm pretty sure that they'll be asking for some federal help to be able to do some repairs. I always pick the non-trap path, trying to hope that I'm going to go exactly the way that I can go without the hassle, but no, it's always the damn dead end. I pissed off at the shopkeeper already. So I was running towards certain death. Thankfully, though, I remembered, and I adjusted accordingly. I mean, I don't think that he could have killed me anyway, because he was facing the different direction, but he would have just as easily been death. I think I simply just jump down. Easily been death if he had been facing my way. So, at least we got that going. See if we can make it to the bottom of this horrible place. Unfortunately, the black market doesn't want to show up. Somehow, that entire ordeal, 0 damage because I had the presence of mind to use the rope and avoid all the dangers. I feel pretty proud of that micro crisis that we just navigated. I'll take the blue frog damage. Well, not much I could have predicted about that one, was there? I mean, obviously it was a little bit of a leap of faith to try to jump after the frog, and that is what I did. Jumping after the frog to break the fall. Could not have anticipated there was a ticket trap right next to it that the frog triggered. Overpowered even in their deviousness. Just springing another trap for me to get wrecked. Might as well use this damsel to witness my suicide. Because there is no winning. Let's go this way, even though there's going to be a dead end. No, there's no dead end. That's good. Some rows back. Luna has been somehow activated. Sometimes she decides, I'm going to go bother the human now. I'm bored. Let's go bother the human. Like, I've been here. She's been sitting in her spot all this time. She's been listening to me all through this. And suddenly decided, I'm going to go over there and yell. I'm going to go over there and start yelling. And there's nothing that he can do about it. He's just going to mention it in the commentary. A bunch of... You know what? We're going to be customers to this man. We're going to grab that compass, and that's going to enable me to find my way through the stupid ice caves that otherwise make me super triggered. So far, extremely easy ways to get to the exit. Very much appreciative of these mines levels that enable me to go all the way to the bottom here. Oh man, this is looking good. Ah, don't spit at me. Maybe using a bomb to get through that would have been good. So triggered, man. Not really a waste of a rope because you gotta do it. I had no way to know that it was triggered. Maybe if I had looked ahead enough, I would have been able to see. I would have been able to see that the arrows were on the floor. That was pretty hard to see ahead of time. Be pretty unlucky with black market spawns. They have just not been there. Might as well take a little bit of extra time to get this parachute. Complete waste of time. Let's get for that exit. But we're doing great. Like this seed, all the paths to exits have been so good. The exit is at the bottom here. And of course the compass helps so much. It helps so much. It's uncanny how that red arrow points me in the right direction. I'm just leap of faithing. Please don't murder me. Holy crap. What a freaking nightmare. Please, let me go. Oh, that was a waste of time, but not nearly as much of a waste as you might have thought. Still under 20 seconds. Alright, give me an arrow. You are going straight down. Okay. Just go all the way down. Beautiful. Man, this is a great time. And all by virtue of the levels being perfect. It's all that's been happening so far. Well, this sucks. Let's jump. Okay. We could have used a sweet elevator from the platform, the blue platform. We could have just taken that all the way down and it would have been fine. Okay, we're going to take this. Oh boy, that was beautiful. That was wonderful descent. I'm very much liking this. Now we have to go all the way to the other side. Let's be careful here. Oh, wrong way. Don't kill me, Yeti. Wow, these ice caves, fantastic. Of course, now we have a very, very, very difficult temple because that's the way it will go, right? I think I can be forgiven for what just happened. Like, there was almost no way for me to foresee the perfect trap that Spelunky sprung on me. Wow. There's some really uncanny traps today. Going perfectly fine and then just instant death. Uncanny. Alright, let's just get through all this. Maybe we can find another sweet shop. Nothing there. That compass was MVP in the previous run. So let's see if we can grab another with Upis and of the shopkeepers. Who would be fantastic as well too. You know what? I don't have the money. Well, I guess we'll just have to do violence, huh? There's no way. There's no way. Oh, well, okay. I don't know what the deal here is. That is unpleasant. That is very annoying. Please! What is this? What is even this? What's this nonsense? And look where the chest spawned. What a ridiculous level. Absolute nonsense. Feeling pretty damn slighted. But hey, it did give me the pretty much perfect seed. But it was all, you know, it was all a way. It was all a way to build up my hopes and dreams, just to crush them. Because then that temple level had the perfect trap for me. So it really was just the delayed satisfaction of Spelunky being a complete asshole. And preventing me from fulfilling my dream of beating my 420 time. Not like I have been trying really hard. We have been doing some speedruns here and there, but it's not been a goal. It's not something that I have made into my... I don't know why I'm killing this guy. There's no real reason. He was there and I didn't like his face. Well, that was poor, and I feel poor for the foolishness that I engaged on. At least the key did not show up to. Made me feel bad for not grabbing the chest. There was a complete waste of time. Every time, man. Every time. I'll pick every time the fastest road. The one that didn't have the cobweb. Okay, I'll go the other way. Every time it's going to be the dead end. Just get me through, please. Let me do this. Okay, I'll take it. Wonder if I could have triggered that arrow by just descending fast enough. And then maybe I would have been able to grab onto the edge of the bottom of that area. Use this to trigger that. Oh boy. Some nonsense going on. This one. No key and no real reason to murder that guy. Other than his hideous face. And we don't kill people just because they're ugly. Not in this country, anyway. Alright. Let's go all the way. Wow, that was terrible. Okay. There's the exit. Very unhappy about the result of that, but what the hell did I expect from a bouncing arrow? What I could have done was whip the gold pile. That's what I could have done. I'm going to go ahead and restart because this is foolish. It's getting down. Alright, let's get close to that last run call. I mean, if this had been I was ready to spend maybe 2 hours with this, so let's spend a little bit longer doing speedruns. Somehow I morphed from murdering every shopkeeper I see to just going fast. I was ready to spend my sweet time. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so awful. I was ready to spend my sweet time with some duping shenanigans. Finally show it off in the daily challenge in the wild. I already recorded it as of right now, which I think I will post it first before this goes up. So yeah, it will be in the natural order. I usually like to prioritize the daily challenge, but I would like to post that tutorial that I just did for duping with the assistance of a custom level. I'm going to follow the boulder, even though I don't know if it's the best way to go about it. And I have committed to grabbing this item. Might as well get that extra money. Maybe it will allow me to afford that sweet compass. Carrying on. I usually like to prioritize the daily challenge because, you know, it's date sensitive. But since the daily challenge was so awful, what's even the gain of matching the relevance of the date? Makes no sense whatsoever. I guess it's good to post And now I'm more ambivalent again. Because it's good to post it for saying, talking about that earthquake, which is recent events, right? Holy crap, man. It's so bad. So bad. Trip to the damn exit. Discussing recent events and making that general statement of, hey, still alive. Even though I already said it in the comments. Might as well say it officially. You know what? I am extremely mad. Extremely mad. Stop! Holy crap. Oh, that's not the place where I won the bomb. This jungle level was a nightmare. And I am so happy that I woke up so violently. There's just nothing else to be done. Might as well put a bomb here. Let's expedite my way to the exit. I don't know if it was worth the time or the resource, but I did it. Oh yeah, so maybe I will post this horrible daily challenge. Especially since the duping did not happen. Yeah, I'll post this dumbass daily challenge soon. And then I'll put that tutorial up. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. That way we can speak about these recent events. Oh, I just picked the wrong path. I don't want Callie to get pissed at me. And then I moved things the way that they were not supposed to go. And now I'm stuck in this dumbass place. And then I committed suicide, and it's a good thing because it was just another blocked path. These days, I only die in the mines by my own stupidity. By picking really dumb things to do instead of just run-of-the-mill getting destroyed by hazards in the way. I don't know, it's a different spirit, I think. I thought this would be an awful level, but the exit was right there. Man, got some gas. I am terribly hungry. I must go and nourish my giant belly. I've been in a mini diet. And I think that's like the way you should do diets. And that is just cut back a little bit. Not radically alter your eating habits. Oh man. This is probably a bad idea, especially if you get spit on halfway through. Oh well. That was a poor choice of things to do. But hey, now we're at the exit. Yes, of diet, because if you go into a radical diet for like a couple months, you're bound to just bounce back harder than ever. If you just do a gradual changing of your eating habits, do you have some? Oh, get out of here with this teleporter. Gradual changing of your eating habits. With it is. I used to have sweets. Get telefrag, bitch. I was hoping to telefrag that man. He was unable though. But at the very least, we got through it. My policy is don't have sweets with lunch. I usually will have some sweets. Lunch as in the bag that I pack for work. Usually will have sweets in it, along with a bunch of other stuff. You know, my sandwich and all that good stuff. Not include sweets in that package. Oh boy. And that is a saving of maybe 500 calories right there. And then during dinner, don't stuff your face. And then, on top of that, oh boy. Not luck at all. No luck involved. Look at me. Wow. And then at dinner, just don't stuff myself because I'm getting pudgy. I'm getting real pudgy. Oh boy. And this has happened over a long time of really bad eating habits. This guy's glitched. So we can just jump over the guy. Which is basically those two things. Too many sweets during the day, then eating way too much for dinner. So I'm trying to eliminate those two things. And ow, please don't murder me. If I eliminate those two things over the course of that's so stupid. Over the hey, I got forgiven by the shopkeepers because we got 2 glitches at the same in a row. That was awesome. We got some shopkeeper forgiveness right here. Wow. Wow. Oh boy, put me through. Yeah. The teleporter gods have listened to me. Over time, I've gone way big in my stomach. Like the rest of my body looks okay. By this gut got to go. I really hate not fitting into the pants that I want to fit into. Oh boy. So, you know, over time, maybe over a year of doing these small details that I don't really need in my life. Okay. Would love a compass, and there's a compass right there. Nah, it's too late. Too late. That was full damage. Poorly calculated. Man, we were doing so nicely with that teleporter by using it judiciously. Just with a little bit of sensibility, a little bit of sense. Not just blindly jumping into the unknown, but using it in the good situation. What is this 1-1? What is this? So that is my damn it, I hit space. That's my diet, quote, between quotes, just my diet. And on top of that, always break a sweat every day. Break a sweat. Do some cardio, well, you know, I do have a back problem, so I do back exercises every other day, pretty religiously. Sometimes I do 2 days without it because I'm a lazy piece of garbage. But most times I'm going to be sticking to it because they work. Holy crap, do they work. Used to have truly paralyzing back problems. And ever since I started, I did two big things. Started doing those back exercises that I went to actual physical therapy for. And I got this chair that I'm using right now that it gives me a lot of lumbar support. I don't know which part, whether both of them are important, only one of them is important. Pretty sure it's mostly the back exercises because I can just feel them working when I do them. And it's basically just doing planks, doing front-sided planks where you just get on your elbows and you're looking down at the floor and you hold that position for over a minute. And it gets really old. I'm not gonna lie. Doing that exercise gets really old. But if it's so effective that I have to do it. I have to do it all the time. And then side-facing planks where you just put your elbow, one of your elbows on the floor, and then you just lift the rest of your body while looking sideways and hold that position. I cannot hold that for as long. Maybe I'll make it to 50 seconds. Ah, get me out of here. Holy crap. That was stupid. The caveman frog damsel cobweb Chinese trap of doom. Holy crap. It's awful. Oh yeah, frog. You aren't going to be useful, are you? I wanted to use you for getting through. I was unable to. No black market. We have seen 0 black markets in all of the jungles that we have visited so far. Like the ones that I have noticed, it might have been in my way, but it's really hard to see it when I am trying to survive. All these blue frogs need to stop. They're nonsense. There's the exit right here. My goodness, these jungle levels. This is always the hardest to get through. That jungle is absolutely atrocious. What is this? What is this nonsense? Oh boy. And now we get another insanity level. What is happening? Oh, I should have simply used a bomb at the top of that. Should have just used the bomb to skip it all. I thought for sure it would be... thought for sure it would be death. It wasn't death though. Alright, this is the last run. We have done 45, almost 45 minutes. It's going to... The last run will be the next one that makes it to the jungle. That will be the very last run that we do today. We had one very, very close attempt. It was very good. It was on track to beat my personal best. Well, that's a terrible descent. Let's just restart. Very much on track to beat my personal best because all the paths to the exit were so straightforward and easy. Unfortunately, the temple sprung a perfect trap for me to die. Man, this level is bad. Yeah, I hate it. I hate this 1-1. If the 1-1 is so bad, just give up on it. So first you don't succeed, just give up. Alright. Looking pretty good. Now that's more like it. So yeah, that's what's been happening. And then the third prong, it's like a 3-word, 3-rule initiative that I go for myself. It is. Don't stuff yourself. Break a sweat. And then it's get proper sleep. Those are my 3 sources of misery. I think I already went about this for quite a while. Some time ago. And I am repeating myself. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I might be repeating myself right now. But those have been my tenets lately. It's been working pretty nicely. It makes me feel good about myself, if nothing else. I have not been great about always every single day breaking a sweat, but pretty close. Been working out way more. You know, it's a struggle. Everybody struggles with this stuff, and I will be surprised if there's anybody, even one person out there, a single human out there, that does not struggle with this kind of, I mean, in the Western first world, of course, people in Nairobi trying to stay alive, find enough food to stay alive, they don't really struggle with these things. When I'm talking about the Western civilized, between quotes, world, well, that's awful, but then wonderful thing happened. I should keep this Mattock. This is what I should do. I'm not doing it though. See a teleporter, use a teleporter. It's just the way I do. Is the way I do. I love the teleported runs, even though they mean death all the time. Okay. Ah, you filthy Jiangxi. You scumbag. And then I just walk straight into a ticket trap like a moron. So that's a horrendously anticlimactic way of doing things. But hey, at least it wasn't the teleporter that killed me. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. Hopefully you will stick around for the next episode of whatever the hell I play. So I'll see you then.